referred to Von Swartz for an alcohol screening and assessment and the victim's impact panel. Sentencing in this matter will be here on I'll set it for November 12th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue with its conditions. What I'm going to suggest to the council is to go down to probation at this point in time, indicate his interest in sobriety court, and see. There are two probation officers working down there at this point, my probation, as well as the sobriety court probation person. So let them know that and let them direct you as to how he should proceed.
Will do, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next case, and instantly we switch states and emotions. The attorney from Wisconsin adds a personal, almost playful moment. Watch how the judge
Court calls the case, People versus Eric Buckner.
Alexander, we have two. Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with on behalf of Mr. Buckner, who stands to my right. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Eric Buckner, how you doing today, sir?
Thank you. I have a plea form indicates the defendant is going to plead to domestic violence second offense, the 1-year offense as charged, and that upon his plea, the prosecutor will recommend defendant's pending domestic violence case in the 14A2 district court will be dismissed with a null.
That is the complete understanding of that agreement, Your Honor. Yes.
Okay. All right, very good. May I have him sworn?
We solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth of God.
Yes.
Lower your hand, state your name.
Eric Buckner.
Sir, it is this court's understanding. Excuse me one moment. This is court's understanding that you're going to plead guilty to the charge of domestic violence second offense. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration or $1,000 fine plus court cost. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And understanding that, you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No, sir.
Look at paragraph 5. It's on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, sir.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily?
Yes.
Of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
And because you believe that you are indeed guilty of this offense?
Yep. Yes, sir.
On the date of May 2nd, 2025, at the location of 3000 Carpenter Road, Pittsfield Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, what did you do to Tamika King that makes you think that you're guilty?
We ended up getting into a physical altercation.
So, okay, so you were in an argument,
Yeah.
and what did you do with reference to that physical altercation?
It got physical.
Pardon?
Me and her, it got physical.
Okay. What did you do?
Oh, I put my hands on her. That's basically what you're saying, sir.
Okay. And you didn't have her permission to do that?
No, sir.
All right. And you weren't acting in self-defense at the time?
No.
All right. And you did that intentionally, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And who is she to you?
My ex is my ex-wife.
At the time, was it your ex-wife?
No.
Okay, at the time it was your spouse.
Yes.
All right. Had you previously been convicted of the same type of an offense on or about, I don't have it here.
Your Honor, I have the date on the offense numbers of 6/18/2013. The previous conviction.
6/18/2013.
Correct.
All right. Had you previously been convicted of domestic violence on that date?
Yes.
All right. Sir, if I accept your plea, Between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of your sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined by the Michigan court rules, you would not be entitled to any sentence recommendation or evaluation. The court would not be bound by that. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand that you could not withdraw your plea.
Yes.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which had led to this plea?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
And has the court complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea to this charge. Defendant is referred to probation for a pre-sentence investigation and report. Sentencing in this matter will be
November 10th. Oh, no, November 17th, sorry.
November 17th, 2025, 1 p.m. What I was going to indicate, I don't know if on that other DV case, I think we got the wrong day.
We corrected it.
You corrected it.
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right. Bond will continue with its conditions. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls the case, People versus Christopher Banks.
Ash Feltus for the people.
Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Mr. Banks, who stands to my right. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Christopher Banks.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we have 6 mornings for final settlement. This time people are unable to proceed.
Motion to dismiss.
People being unable to proceed, this case is dismissed. That is without prejudice. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
They're here.
There you go.
Okay.
Both are.
Court does call the case of the People versus Uris Hernandez.
Jury selection date locked in. The judge's precision here is gold. Every trial date means months of strategy ahead.
We have an interpreter. May I have the interpreter sworn?
Raise your hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will interpret accurately, completely, and impartially using the best skill and judgment to translate from English into Spanish and from Spanish into English in the matter now before the court, so help you God?
I do.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good morning. Go ahead, Counsel.
Ash Feltus for the people.
Fiscalía.
An Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Mr. Hernandez, who stands to my right. Please state your name for the record, Mr. Hernandez.
Luis Hernández.
Your Honor, this time the people are unable to proceed.
Fiscalía, ¿me puede proceder?
Motion to dismiss.
People being unable to proceed, this case is dismissed. That's without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Interpreter. Court does call the case, People versus David Wagner.
Ash Feltus for the people.
An Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Mr. Wagner, who is approaching. Please state your name for the record, sir.
David Charles Wagner Jr. Thank you.
Your Honor, this time people are unable to proceed.
Motion to dismiss.
People being unable to proceed, this case is dismissed. That is without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You have a good day. You do the same, sir. Court calls the case of the People versus the Darians. Is it Staffney Town
Ash Feltus for the people.
or Staffney Town?
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry on behalf of Mr. Staffney Towns. State your name for the record.
Adaria Townsville. I really don't go by Staffney. I got 2 last names, but I really only go by Townsville.
But you got 2 names.
I don't know why my mom did that.
You don't know what?
Why my mom did that.
But you don't like it, so you just keep on?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I just keep on here.
Is it the first one or the last one?
The last one, Townsville. Hadarian Townsville is what I go by. But Staffney Townsville.
What's your mom say about that?
Like, my mom's last name is Townsville. My dad's last name is Staffney. So she just gave me both.
Oh, what's your dad say? But you don't want to carry his name?
No.
Oh, well, never mind. My bad for asking. All right. Okay. I get it. All right. What are we doing on his case?
Unable to proceed, Your Honor.
All right.
Move to dismiss.
People being unable to proceed, this case is dismissed.
All right, thank you.
That's without prejudice. You take care of whatever your name is. All right. Court calls the case, People versus Giselle Safer.
As calls for the people.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Ms. Seyfried. State your name.
Giselle Seifert.
We're here today for a final settlement. This time people are unable to proceed.
Move to dismiss.
I never said your last name. Sorry.
People being unable to proceed. This case is dismissed. That is without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Court does call the case of the People versus Lucille Slater.
As calls for the people.
Did you catch that? The judge starts talking sports. Maryland versus Wisconsin. Only in court can a Big Ten rivalry sneak into legal proceedings.
Apologize about that, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with on behalf of Ms. Slater. Please state your name for the court, ma'am.
Lucille Slater.
All right, I have before me a plea form indicates that the defendant will be pleading no contest to the charge of disorderly person jostling the 90-day offense. Upon her successful plea to that charge, count one would be dismissed. There is a sentence agreement between the parties of a prosecutor's deferred sentence. That's the court's full understanding.
That is correct, Your Honor.
And that is our full understanding of the agreement as well, Your Honor.
May I have her sworn?
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? I do. Go ahead and state your name again. Lucille Slater.
All right, ma'am, it's this court's understanding that you're going to plead no contest to the charge of disorderly person jostling. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand what a no contest plea is?
Yes.
All right. Two things about a no contest plea I have to make sure that you understand. The first thing is that it means that you're not further desirous or wanting to contest this charge. You understand that? Second thing you need to understand is that for purposes of sentencing, the court will treat you the same as though you had pled guilty. You understand that?
Yes.
All right. Basis for the no contest plea?
Potential civil liability, Your Honor.
All right. And ma'am, to that charge, how do you plead?
No contest.
Now, you understand that by pleading no contest, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading no contest, you're waiving or giving up those rights as well as all the rights contained on that form.
Yes.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No.
You're doing this voluntarily?
Yes.
And doing it of your own free will?
Yes.
All right. Court has been provided and has reviewed Saline Police Department report for their case number 25-1760. Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Ma'am, based upon a review of that report, the court does find that there is a sufficient factual basis in which the court could determine the defendant's guilt at the time that I accept your plea and the time of sentencing in this matter, that you would then not be entitled to any sentence evaluation or recommendation. The court would not be bound by that. You understand that?
Yes.
And you would not be permitted to withdraw your plea. You understand that?
Yes.
All right. Are the people or is counsel aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right. And has the court complied with the court ruling? Would it be accepted?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of no contest to this charge.
And here's a sad one. A defendant transferred to hospice. The human side of court rarely gets this real. Even the judge softens their tone.
Defendant is referred to probation for a pre-sentence investigation and a report. Sentencing in this matter will be
November 12th at 9 a.m.
November 12th, 2025, 9 a.m. as your invite indicates. Bond with its conditions will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court does call the case, People versus Anthony Williams.
Alexander on behalf of the people.
And Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Mr. Williams, who stands to my right. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Anthony Williams.
Your Honor, I believe we're going to be looking for an adjournment to December. We're working on a resolution, but through my own law, I need to run some things by my supervisor before offering a potential resolution. So I'll be asking for an adjournment out to that date.
The objection to that?
No, Your Honor, and I have discussed that and the reasons for that with Mr. Williams, and we are in agreement of the adjournment to the December date.
I will adjourn jury final settlement conference to December 5th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Jury selection, if necessary, will be December 8th, 2025 at 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person. All right. Thank you, sir. Bond continues. Court calls case People versus Shanice Greer.
Pastor Phillips for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Edward Bruce on behalf of Shanice Greer. I'm standing in for the attorney of record, Robert Kilwell.
All right. Good morning. Your name?
Shanice Greer.
All right. Oh, okay.
Your Honor, we are unable to proceed.
I would move to dismiss.
All right. And ma'am, you have no objection to Mr. Durka stepping in for your.
Oh, no objection at all.
All right.
It's very kind and considerate of you, Your Honor. Kilwell did say that you're very kind and considerate.
Is that what? I've got a whole week without hearing that. People being unable to proceed, this case is dismissed. That's without prejudice. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Let's call the case People versus Issa Alwa.
Pastor Phillips for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Deputy Bledsoe Ford on behalf of Issa Awad. Oh, sorry.
All right. Okay, and your name, sir?
Issa Awad.
Thank you.
Your Honor, this time people are unable to proceed.
Thank you. We ask that the matter be dismissed.
People being unable to proceed, this case is dismissed. That's without prejudice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, he wants me to ask you about getting the dog back.
About what?
Is he free to sue getting the dog back?
It's my daughter's birthday this month. She's been asking about it ever since that happened.
I think the dog is in the custody of the Humane Society, so he's gonna have to sort that.
I think what I'm asking for is that there would be no order preventing him from getting the dog back since the case.
I'm not going to order that. The case has been dismissed, but you're going to likely have to deal with the Humane Society regarding that.
Can I ask what's in the bond conditions?
What was in his bond conditions? Are you saying regarding animals or just
contact with the dog or ability to regain custody?
His only bond condition that looks like it deals with animals, they couldn't go to the area of the Blue Pearl, and that he was not allowed to possess any animals, but those would disappear because they.
All right, and how do we get a copy of the dismissal?
They can get that up front. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Court does call the case People versus Alexis Brown.
Pastor Phillips for the people.
It's Lonnie said that this time. Do you know her? I see. You didn't indicate the phone.
Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Ms. Brown. I think what the court is discussing is Ms. Brown at her last hearing said she did not want the public defender's assistance. However, since then she has changed her mind. So
And I did not, I don't think, order that you were off the case. So you were still on it regardless. So
great. Well,
I understood what she said to me, but I did not order.
State your name. Alexis Brown.
All right.
At this time, people aren't able to proceed.
Move to dismiss. I did a lot of heavy lifting.
What'd you say?
I did a lot of heavy lifting on this one.
Yeah, okay. People being unable to proceed. This case is dismissed. That is without prejudice. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Court calls case People versus Keyshawn Jorgensen.
Actually, called this for the people.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Jorgensen.
Two cases, no, one case.
Your Honor, Mr. Jorgensen is represented by Ms. Stefan, so I am appearing for this hearing only. I guess at his last pretrial when this was set, Ms. Stefan knew she was going to be out of town.
Yes.
And asked the PD to step in. So I'm here. However, Mr. Jorgensen is not.
Okay. And what I will do is I will issue a bench warrant for his failure to appear. And just so that clearly what is going into the court's mind is he also has a warrant on another 14A1 case. So bench warrant will issue, bond setting amount $25,000. I'll give a 10% privilege on that. That warrant will issue immediately.
I'm not sure if anything else is ready. We're down to 4.
Anything else ready or?
Shushendi, which I'm sure I mispronounced, but I know which we're talking about.
Okay.
Sorry.
Court does call the case of the People versus Matthew
Shemshadini.
Shemshadini. Our first conversation, we practiced it. I kind of, about 50% of the time, get it right. So sorry. Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Mr. Shemshadini, who stands to my right. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Matthew Shemshadini.
All right. Okay.
And Your Honor, Ashley Phelps from People Defender, I say that. Your Honor, in this case, while the named victim is the defendant's sister, she did not appear this morning. The parents of both parties did, but at this time I can't represent that I could go to trial, so I'm going to say at this time I'm unable to proceed. There is a very good chance the case may end up being reauthorized, but at this time I cannot represent that I can proceed.
Motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
This time, people being unable to proceed at this time. This case is dismissed. That's without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Back to business. The judge insists on in-person attendance if there's no resolution. That's subtle pressure for both sides to settle early.
Okay. Were you ready on anything else or?
Ready, Mr. Nalette.
And Mr. Hop, I think we're ready.
I just have to run back on Mr. Hop and get signatures and stuff, so I need a few minutes on that.
Okay. You're in custody, you mean?
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll go do that now.
Okay. Is your client in custody or no?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So I'll wait, or we can, I don't know how many people we've got back there.
That would be quick.
Which one?
Mr. Bernstein's client.
Okay, let's get him out then, and then you can go back. I just didn't want them jammed up back there. I didn't have a lot of folks.
Yes.
What is? That's probably likely going to be a setting paperwork.
Yes, sir. That's my
Yeah,
We're down just one.
who's on that?
I understand.
Okay.
I'll come. It does come down 8%. True. Okay.
Don't go. No, that's not. Now. I don't do a lot of things.
Notice you guys at the table.
That's ours. That's ours.
I'm not gonna take your table, I'm just admiring the table, suggesting we get a table.
Sorry.
That's great. I don't know how I came about that. I was gonna steal your table. I'm gonna steal the table. Roll out IKEA, get my table.
Court does call the case of the people versus Gary Nalepka.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sam Bernstein with and on behalf of Mr. Nalepka.
Your name, sir?
Gary Nalepka.
Thank you.
Your Honor, was it this morning for final settlement copies of the stand before not going to be proceeding to trial.
Move to dismiss, Your Honor.
Case is dismissed. That's without prejudice. Thank you. So I have that one, and then what's the other one?
So the last one is Miss Londi, I believe, Miss Pate Burke.
Miss Pate, what?
I believe Miss Pate Von Burke.
I have an idea.
Do we know what we're doing on Burke?
I need to talk to Miss Pate. I have an
Got it.
idea. I think
All
that
right. So while Miss Perroney's getting that paperwork signed,
I'll go talk to Miss Pate.
Miss Pate, and then the court's going to stand in recess and
We'll reach out.
they're ready. All right?
Thank you. All right.